have a seat with your hosts, Ben and Jordan, on the casting couch.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Wow. They just cranked up their headphones and now they're like, ah. Okay. Anyway.
Well, welcome everyone to the casting couch of our Mortal Kombat episode. I'm Ben. I gotta be honest, Jordan.
All right.
I'm kind of sad. I'm not feeling it. I'm not.
Okay.
Just.
This is the Mortal Kombat .5. What is this?
We have lost episodes. And
is this copyrighted?
It's Amazing Grace. We're fine. It's
probably public domain.
We have pussyfoot around the fact that we have lost an episode during us doing this recording, and it is Fight Club. And I want to bring it up because we have not talked about it. And it's sad.
Is this?
And, recently, listeners...
Oh my god.
We've lost a much more important thing. It was my Excel spreadsheet. And I had to remake it. And it was hard. I put a lot of time into it.
You're actually tearing up right now. What is this? What is happening?
There were links. Oh, it was a great spreadsheet. Jordan said it was beautiful.
It was.
But I don't want them to be forgotten. Because they were a part of us. And listeners, I call to you. If you want the Fight Club podcast to come back...
The Fight Club we're doing a whole podcast for Fight Club?
I need to hear from you. We need to rally at the Capitol.
Oh my god.
And we need to win this country back. Because what they're doing is they're hiding information. And it's not right.
What's happening? What's going on?
We need to rally. All four of our listeners. And I think one of them's me. It's not right. They're silencing the majority.
The other one is your wife?
Yes! Half of the listener group is in this house. I just don't want them to be forgotten. Hi, Jordan.
I don't know if any of that can stay in.
It's Amazing Grace.
Really?
It's Amazing Grace.
I know. No, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about rallying at the Capitol.
I didn't say January 6th. But God, I wish that was my birthday.
Yeah. We need to make it June 6th.
June 6th. June 16th. All right.
Oh my god. Nope, different thing.
I don't know why I connected those two.
No, yeah, that's not good.
Ugh. All right. So, this is our point 5 of Mortal Kombat, and we actually got some suggestions. Oh, let me pull it up.
Is one of them going to be from your wife?
We don't have to talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, did I force her to? Yes. Oh, but we are now officially on Amazon and Apple.
Woo woo.
And as soon as Google Podcast comes back, we'll be back on them.
I can't wait. I can't believe they got rid of it.
I know. It was actually a nice interface.
Yeah.
All right. Is this not going to let me? Wow. Oh, here we go. So, there we go. Now I know how to actually use this app. So on our introduction, I called out to people to tell me what a gamer is.
Oh, okay.
And Lynn I.E. Lee said, a person who plays video games or participates in role-playing games is the definition of a gamer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You need to speak more into your fucking mic. I'm gonna fucking beat you with it.
It wasn't a problem before.
Talk into it.
It wasn't a problem before.
No, you know what was a problem? Me fucking editing and trying to fucking fix us.
It's all about Jordan. All about Jordan. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, yeah, fucking use the voice you were fucking using when we did our mic testing, you asshole.
But that was a good intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to boost it like crazy.
Let's see.
You should have had these fucking ready, man.
I should have.
You were like, man, our 0.5 suck. I'm gonna fucking bring the
No,
heat.
because I was very, very nervous about doing the whole thing behind Amazing Grace. I was. And I was kind of leading it up, like when I was talking to you before you got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was in trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
Okay, this isn't coming up. So, someone by the name of Megan Jensen, I'm not sure who that is. No connection at all.
To Ben Jensen. You
said that basically side-scrolling platformers are like watching daytime television. You give them an hour, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some people binge it, and you're like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless it's Days of Our Lives.
Is that Megan's show?
No, that's my show. That was my show when I was a kid.
Really? Days of Our Lives?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, between that and Rookie Lake, you kidding me? Tell me that does not explain the person that you're standing across from right now.
Oh, I'm not standing, so.
Hi, I'm Jordan, the literal gamer. Shut the fuck up.
Should I clarify what happened there?
With what?
The intro, or should I just leave it be?
Do what you want.
Okay.
This is 0.5, baby. There's no guidelines.
I know. So, if anybody actually cares, if you listen to 0.5 or not the 0.5, the intro, I go, yeah, Ben's not a gamer.
Oh, the actual first episode.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I was like referring to the people who take it way too seriously, and then I became that guy because Ben went from 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
I didn't get the joke.
Like, yeah, you didn't get the joke, and I thought it would be funnier to just make you angry, and it was. And I'm so glad I did it. But yeah, I wasn't actually making a dig at you. If anything, it was a compliment, and you went off the rails, and I'm so happy that happened.
Well, when I re-listened, because when we recorded, I didn't hear you go, I'm a gamer.
Oh.
I didn't hear that when we recorded, and then I heard it after, and I just laughed at how stupid I am.
Yeah, but it was great.
It was.
Yeah.
It was great.
And I egged you on, which is, like, I am not super funny on mic after listening to myself a bunch. I did a masterful job of just riling you up.
I think it'll help with sound.
Okay.
Well, that's coming out.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, 0.5, kind of loose. Try to pull up emails here. I don't know if we have any as of now. Nope, we don't. So that was sad.
Wow. That was so sad.
It was. It's just my wife and my mom who listen.
Do you want me to email?
Well, now they're gonna know unless you're gonna take this out.
Who's they?
Megan and my mom.
Yeah.
Megan and my mom, and this is for us.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. You got anything left over from Mortal Kombat I know it was a box office hit. Can't say that about its sequel.
Yeah, but the sequel had. Oh, I'm gonna talk about the sequel. Never mind. So no, I just like I love this movie. Mortal Kombat 1 is so good.
Yeah, the pacing's phenomenal.
Yeah. As soon as they start the fighting, they don't end the fighting until the end of the movie.
No, but it's done very well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that whole movie was done on a budget of $20 million. And rounding up, it made 125
Hell yeah.
million.
It deserves every cent.
It does.
It's so good.
No, and I mean I think the main thing from it because we have watched Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Just the like the banter between Johnny Cage, Sonya, and Liu.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's done very well.
Yeah.
And I guess
for like the 90s, like
I guess like this kind of trivia can come up, and I'll bring it up in the Annihilation podcast. But so Paul W.S. Anderson, who has done all of except the reboot of Resident Evil, he regrets not doing the sequel to Mortal Kombat because he did, which is a movie in my top 10 for sci-fi. He did Event Horizon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's why he did not do the sequel to this one. And it's one of the main reasons, probably outside of his wife being the main character, but that's why he stayed with Resident Evil for so long, is because he was not able to do the sequel, because the sequel to Resident Evil was so bad. Or the sequel to Mortal Kombat was so bad. That's why he stuck with Resident Evil for so long.
Oh.
Yeah. I like the Paul W.S. Anderson. I think he's a pretty decent director.
Yeah, no, he's like he cares so much about things he probably shouldn't care that much about. And I think that's great.
I can't imagine him being like a gamer.
Yeah.
but he must have had people like supporting him or giving him like, I always go back to the Sub-Zero fight. Like that is that's so well shot.
Oh yeah.
And not only from like a game cred standpoint, but just a cinematic standpoint. I think that is a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
Fight. The Scorpion Johnny Cage fight is beautifully shot. There's so many fights in this movie where like you do get your 90s like joke nut punch fights, which are good.
Random romance scene.
Yeah.
Which is so
But then like he brings out like just the shot of Sub-Zero walking down, and I don't know how much we actually talked about it when we did the episode, but Sub-Zero walking down, you have the fog.
Yeah.
And Liu Kang is sitting there waiting like
yeah, it's real good.
It is.
It's really good. And the stunt man for Scorpion is also phenomenal. Do you know why he wasn't in the second movie? That's a different Scorpion.
No.
He went on to do Batman and Robin. This man deserves so much better.
Oh wow.
For his legacy.
I don't know.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was like given, I believe he was given like almost full reign for Batman and Robin. But the way they shot all the action scenes,
that's not a good thing to even say.
No, I know it's not good. But if you do watch Batman and Robin, when they throw a punch, if you hit mute, like you can tell there's like some love in the fight scenes. They just also then had to like throw CGI all over the fucking movie, so it kind of gets ruined. But I think he is super talented. There's a lot of talent in this movie.
Yes.
Like, it's ridiculous.
And I know we're kind of
undeserved
treading on other waters, but I'm just going to bring it up. Liu, what happened to Liu between this movie where he was a fine actor.
Yeah.
I would even put him like a notch into good.
Yeah.
Especially for the context of the show, like the movie.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck happened to him in the next movie?
I have no idea.
He's a completely different character.
Yeah.
And I hate it because
so is Katana.
Yeah. Yeah, but it seems like I don't know what the hell happened between there's no time in between the movies. I mean, there's time like actual time, but there's not time in between each film, but it's so I don't know. I feel like it's a Pacific Rim 2 effect, but listeners will never hear about that because that was on the Fight Club podcast.
Hang on, I need to see something. So yeah, one sec.
Are you just pulling up trivia?
No, I was making sure. Yeah, Anderson. Yeah, decided to do Event Horizon instead of the sequel.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is.
Yeah, and then he did Resident Evil.
Which, there's a couple that I could never watch again.
Oh man, the first one's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah, he remained involved in making the sequels to Resident Evil. Yeah. So, yeah. Man, he likes video games. And like
he just loves directing them.
Or that. And he's good at it. We should just give him the reins for everything now. Like
yeah, but is that like giving like Steven Spielberg like the same cred because he has like 8 to 12 movies in the top 100 movies of all time?
Like I don't understand
I'm not
your
saying
question.
Okay, so like Paul W.S. Anderson, I mean, he has what, 6, 7, at least 7. So if you count Mortal Kombat, all the Resident Evils.
No, just the sequels. And he's just involved. I thought he directed them. I don't think he did.
Resident Evil?
Did he direct number 1?
Yeah, he directed all of them except
okay.
I'm 99% sure he directed all of them except the reboot.
Oh, interesting.
But it's like giving him like credit of being so like if you give Paul W.S. Anderson this award of like the best video game director, which is hard to say because he did Mortal Kombat and the Resident Evils, but is it like the Steven Spielberg effect of Steven Spielberg, you're the best director of all time because you're on the top AFI 100s list
I
like
see.
12 times.
But I can't think of a better like video game adaptation up until like now. Like now we're getting back to like some good ones.
Yeah, you got Sonic.
But like that's not a good video game adaptation.
True.
That's a good movie.
True.
And it's a good adaptation of the character, but it's not like you're not spending time in like Green Hill Zone.
Yeah, let's see.
Like
Give me a second here.
all right.
IMDb, you need to get your app figured out.
Oh, I just used the website. I downloaded the app for like a day. And I was like, oh no, this is bad.
All right, give me a minute here. Oh, hold on. Since we have some dead time in between, I have a little gift for Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to close your eyes?
Sure. I'm nervous. Oh, I lost my mic. Okay. Do I like hold out my hands?
Just one.
Okay. On the casting couch? I'm holding out one hand?
Yep.
I'm not making a cupping motion.
Hold on. I've got lotion.
Oh, come on.
All right. Hold it up.
All right. I am making a cupping motion now. What am I doing? What is this? Oh my God. Wrong 0.5, but I love it.
Yeah, well, it's close enough. That's all I could find online.
It's a bison buck. $100.
There you go.
Why are they called dollars? They're called bison bucks, aren't they?
Well, it was an image off of Google.
Oh, that's fair. Wow, that's incredible.
Even laminated.
Wow. It says M. Fison on it. Oh, that's incredible. Are you taking a picture? What's happening?
No, I'm just looking at my phone.
Okay.
I'm just letting you enjoy the bison buck.
Yeah. Wow, that's so good. Is this mine?
Yeah.
Am I keeping it?
Oh, of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've got my own.
Okay.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, got a couple other things. So yeah, we're on all platforms. Well, we're on more platforms. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but we are going to actually officially do the very first live action movie review. And Jordan, how do you pronounce it?
What?
That ninja movie.
Oh.
The arcade, and it finally came to Steam.
No, I don't know. Go ahead.
Mira?
Sure.
Mirai.
Mira. Yeah, that sounds right.
Mira Ninja. So we will do that at some time.
That's probably a localization anyway. Like.
So I was gonna lie to you and say, yeah, we did have an email. That the gamer Jordan didn't know what the link cable was. Do you remember?
No. What are you talking about?
When you could play as Tinkle on Wind Waker.
Oh, I must have been tired. I know what the link cable is.
You hook your Game Boy Advance up to the GameCube.
Yeah.
During Wind Waker, you play as Tinkle,
and you could do that with Four Swords too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was all I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and then we do have a current bad movie counter. So Bad Security. We are 4 for 4.
Yep.
For movies. Curfew was another one we brought up. Because there's a curfew in Double Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
There's a curfew in
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Was there a curfew in
I'm sure
Mario Bros?
Bowser had one.
If anything, he had a paging, anti-plumber alert.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
And then I did add one, and I want you to tell me if you agree or not. A best friends forever handshake. Because we got one in Mario Bros, Double Dragon. I mean, those are the only two we have right now.
Oh, okay.
But we've got to have more coming.
Oh, I'm sure.
If we don't, it can fall off the wayside. But
yeah, that's funny.
Just the fact that these movies have those types of things in common just kind of blows my mind.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess, Jordan, typically we start on the beginning side of this, but what have you been playing? What have you been watching? What have you been doing?
So I watched Mortal Kombat 2.
Gross.
Yeah. What have I been playing? I feel like I've been playing everything.
I've got something to talk about.
I don't know if I had my platinum from Rebirth on the last 0.5.
Nope.
But I got my platinum.
You had your bitch sesh about the piano.
Yeah. But I'm done now.
You got the platinum?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yes! Yes!
Well, Jordan, congrats on getting the platinum.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
There was no technical difficulties at all.
No.
My sphincter did not get so tight that air did not come through. Because it would have been awkward to redo the first part of this episode.
Yeah.
And it would not have landed as well as it did the first time. Audacity, you're great.
Yes, Audacity. I love Audacity.
Get your shit together. But you're great.
But yeah, no, that platinum took me 205 hours.
Oh my god!
And then I tried to play other things, and I it was like Stockholm syndrome. Like I couldn't leave it. Yeah. So I did the hardest challenge that took me 3 days to do. I just did it again last night for something to do because I hate myself.
Wow.
And I did it first
Yeah, but that shows
try,
that you actually
and
enjoyed
then-
the game. I mean,
Oh, I love
typically when I platinum a game,
You're done.
it just collects dust.
Yeah, I feel like that's most people's experience with platinuming this one, because it takes at least 150 hours, I think. And that is if you're just like you do your first playthrough for the story, and then you're just like fucking balls to the wall trying to get all the trophies. I think it still takes you like 150 hours. I was still enjoying like every part of it, which is why it took me like 205.
Nice.
So, and I was trying to do without guides. That was bad. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Did you get platinum on the other part of
Remake?
FF7? Yeah.
No, I did try to go back in. Like, my intent was to get the platinum in Remake because I remembered how much I loved it. Going backwards after playing Rebirth, like they buttered up the controls real nice at Rebirth, so going back it felt real clunky and off, and like everything I got used to in Rebirth isn't present in Remake. So I was like, oh no, this is now a worse game. It's still a very fun game, but I'm not gonna spend. I think you have to spend like 60 to 70 hours to get that platinum, and I'm like, it's not.
Wow.
Worth sinking my time into. So, and then I got a platinum in Buckshot Roulette, which if you haven't played, you would love that game. And yeah, I got all this Steam achievements in that. And then I finished up my achievements in Cuphead, which took like,
I kind of don't care about Steam achievements.
I know, but like after like
There's
having
something about PlayStation trophies that
it's real good.
Yeah.
But after seeing that, like, because they do like a special animation when you get a platinum trophy.
Okay.
As soon as that popped, like something clicked in my brain, and I just had to go through and get all my achievements for like things that I was like waiting on. I still love Cuphead to death, so I just went through and got all the achievements for that. I think I was only missing like 2 from Steam.
If I had to, I mean, I'm just trying to think. I think like Ghost of Tsushima was the last game I platinumed in.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think Red Dead 2 was the last one I did.
Oh, damn.
That was like 500 hours.
Oh, I believe it.
But I want to say like maybe like 80 to 100 was online.
Yeah.
Because the online was pretty fun.
And
like until they killed it.
And like I'm sure not all of that was just dedicated to trophy hunting.
No.
So
out of the 500 hours of playtime, your boy Ben here probably spent 200 of it just hunting.
Yeah, just being a cowboy.
Oh yeah.
Just going in. Yeah.
Spitting my chaw, smoking my cigars. Yeah. That's all I did.
Yeah.
Walking through town, people talk shit to me, and I just walk up to them, shoot them in the nuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I love that game. I'm getting back into that game.
Yeah.
Oh, what about watching? What have you been watching?
I don't think anything like fun.
Really?
I rewatched Archer for like the 15,000th time.
I can never get past whatever season where they changed their organization from ISIS because of the terrorist group.
Yeah. So, but you do watch Vice, right? That's season 5.
I've never got past Vice,
Okay, you don't need to. Vice is the best season.
but I've never finished Vice.
Oh my god, Ben.
Because like
You're saying such good shit.
isn't the season before Vice like because he has a kid?
No, so Vice is before the kid. 'Cause Lana's pregnant.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but then he like
Or I guess
leaves
he has the adopted kid, kind of.
because he like lives on an island or something for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the pirates?
Archer is good.
It's good.
It is.
It's
How
really
many
good.
seasons are past Vice?
There's like 13 or 14 seasons.
Past Vice or total?
Total. And Vice is season 5.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's all diminishing returns, except
I mean, I am kind of on a run.
so season, what is it, 9, 10, and 11, I believe. I could be super wrong. Are Dreamland episodes, because Archer goes into a coma. And and then he dreams. So for a whole season, they do like parodies of stuff.
Sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry.
what? How did I break you with that?
Just because I know that show and I just can't imagine what they do with that. Which,
Yeah, those seasons are really fun. There's a noir one.
okay.
There's one where Archer is like a pilot, living on like an island. Mallory is like a bar owner, and Pam is his co-pilot.
John H. Benjamin, you're a staple. I don't know what else to call you outside of just gold, but
Yeah, it's really good. And then what's the scientist's name? I'm blanking on it now, and I just rewatched it.
he's a clone of Hitler.
Yeah. Anyway, that guy, he plays a parrot. Like, he's their parrot.
Why are we doing an Archer podcast? We would enjoy ourselves.
Fucking, oh man, I would enjoy myself up until like the season before the Dreamland isn't good, and then the seasons after are really not good. Like,
that makes me sad.
it's really, yeah. The last like 3 episodes of the show are really good, and then they wrap it up with a special that's really good.
Is his mom still in the show? Because she...
No.
okay, because she passed.
But they send her off really nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. She has like one last badass like
Mission.
yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. It's like I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but yeah, it's good.
Are they still making the show?
No, they're done.
Oh, okay.
They're done.
All right.
And all the voice actors are really sad about it. They're like, "No, let's keep going." And everyone's like, "Nah, you're good. You did the thing. You're good now."
Wow.
But
I don't know. So what I've been doing is just rewatching TV shows like on my lunch break.
yeah.
I don't know if you've ever watched The League on FX.
No.
So it's a bunch of comedians and they're in a fantasy football league. It's not about football.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Oh,
about...
I've heard about this show. I've seen clips on TikTok, I think.
Yeah, it's just I guess like the best way to put it, it's a toned down version of Always Sunny,
Okay.
focused around fantasy football, but that's not the main thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times I've rewatched it, but maybe my next show, because before The League, I watched all of South Park, which that was actually a huge joy.
Really?
It was.
Okay.
And I also did, I think after South Park, I did Always Sunny.
Nice.
That show does not get enough credit.
No, but I don't think they want it to. Like, they just keep making it.
But
I think it's just got enough
Okay.
diehard fans that it's just always going to be successful.
like Archer,
Yeah.
I would say would be like, it should be acclaimed as one of the best like comedic animated shows.
Okay.
I would say like top 10.
There's so many bad seasons, though.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
but so taking what you just said, Always Sunny does not have a season where you're like, that's the weakest. Because
Right.
I would always think like, ooh, the early seasons are rough. And like, obviously like there's certain jokes that don't age well,
Correct, yeah.
but they're not so outlandish to the point where you turn the show off.
Right.
But like that show just, it has its lane, and it's the only lane that it can drive in,
Yeah.
and they can drive as fast as they want and they can drive as slow as they want.
Yeah.
Like
It is really good.
they figured out a way, because they're in like 16 seasons, and that show has not slowed down, sped up, or nothing. They are just consistent, and I think that's why they haven't gotten any awards or anything like that. But there's some seasons where like, oh my god, just Like I know when Rob, I'm gonna get his last name wrong, McElhenney, because so his character comes out as gay, but then at like the season finale, because Rob's character gained weight for a season,
Yeah.
as just a funny joke,
Yeah.
and then just became a bodybuilder,
Yep.
and then he does this huge dance scene, and that like it was shot beautifully. It's like that show does like crazy things, and like the same thing with like Charlie Day. I don't know if he actually has like family issues or specifically like father issues, but they go to Ireland for a season,
Mm-hmm.
and then he has like this huge emotional acting scene, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy can fucking act.
Oh yeah.
His fucking ass off.
No, for sure.
Like I love him in Pacific Rim,
Yeah.
but like, holy shit, he can fucking act.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
he's
just
great.
that show should win all the awards.
Yeah.
It should.
Well, if awards worked like they should, there's so many things that should win awards, and the things that win awards should not be winning awards.
True.
Like the only movies, and I don't think the Oscars do it anymore, but like they used to have like an audience voted like my favorite movie thing, and that's the only one I cared about. Like that's the only one where I was like, oh, I should go watch that movie.
Yeah.
Because like that's the one.
I mean, there's some like I still want to watch Parasite. I haven't watched Parasite.
Oh my god, that's such
I
a
would
good
love
movie.
to watch Parasite.
You got to be in a good headspace, but yeah, that's such a great movie.
I mean, there's things that like the Oscars or whatever Grammys, Emmys bring up that like make me interested in why it won. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna go watch fucking La La Land.
Oh yeah, yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah.
There's some just like Oscar bait movies that you can just avoid, but they win because they're Oscar bait. So,
Are you talking like Forrest Gump?
yeah.
What about Simple Jack?
Did that win an Oscar?
Simple Jack?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Simple Jack didn't win an Oscar
Okay.
because you never go full retard. Wait, did you think Simple Jack was a real movie? Hold on.
Is it?
Hold
Is
on.
it not?
Hold on.
I'm thinking.
Hold on.
I'm thinking of.
I am
Jack.
trying to hold in a poop right now, but I might laugh hard enough to shit my pants. Simple Jack. Hold on.
Okay.
Have you seen Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I saw your face. Oh, this is my favorite 0.5. Oh.
And it's time to wrap up, so
No, it's
Ben
not.
can use the restroom.
No, it's not, because I have
we
not
can talk
talked
about
about-
Mortal Kombat, and then I got errands to run.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we're moving on.
That was my favorite moment of this podcast. We've been recording for so long.
I was thinking of the
Jordan,
movie
I love
Jack
you.
with Robin Williams. For some reason, I thought it was called Simple Jack.
I mean, same.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, you're fine, Jordan. You'll bounce back.
Will I?
You will.
Okay.
My head movies make my eyes rain.
Oh man.
Why doesn't Ben Stiller get enough credit? I have a theory. You tell me yours.
Okay. No, you tell me yours.
But I don't want it to sway yours.
No. Go ahead.
Okay. I think it's because of Adam Sandler, which I'm not taking anything away from Adam Sandler
Interesting. Okay.
because they came around the same time.
Yeah.
But seeing Ben Stiller's work, ooh, here we go. I would put above Adam Sandler's collectively,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
comedic wise,
Yeah.
because Ben Stiller really hasn't done any serious roles,
Yeah.
and I'll really only give Adam Sandler probably Reign Over Me for his serious roles.
Gems?
I haven't seen it.
Oh. Fuck. Okay.
But I mean, is it to the caliber of like Reign Over Me, or is it better?
Like,
Because Reign Over Me is good.
again, if we're talking like should have won an Oscar, like
Okay.
I don't know
Uncut Gems.
if he could have done better. Like it's
I was
so
his
good.
muse for Uncut Gems. I knew there was something in there.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh man. No, I think Ben Stiller and Nicolas Cage are both in like this like category for me, where they just like don't they make the things they want to make, and they do the things they want to do.
Okay.
And they don't.
You're bringing it back for me. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they like play like the Hollywood game that they're supposed to get the awards and to get the accolades.
I mean, Ben does have is it an Emmy or an Oscar?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, I will agree with you on that. I just feel like he got kind of. I mean, Adam Sandler did, Billy Madison.
Yeah.
And Happy Gilmore. Waterboy, which I think is better than all of them.
I will watch if Waterboy is on in a room.
Yes.
I'm now living in that room until the movie's over.
Yes.
Like it's just it's so good.
Oh, and then Kathy. Oh God.
We have to wrap this up.
Oh, we do, but I don't
Ben,
want to.
I have stuff to do.
I know you do. All right.
It's
still
45 minutes.
I'm still playing Helldivers.
Oh, nice.
It's been a good 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Still playing Helldivers.
Sony, fuck Sony.
Yeah, but they also got they got their shit pushed in.
Yeah, but they didn't fix it.
Well, for the U.S., they basically kind of did.
Yeah, for the U.S., but those countries that were banned because they couldn't get a PSN account, they're still banned.
Yeah, I know.
They can't buy the game anymore.
But it's all about America.
Okay.
Yeah. It's for democracy and liberty. Those countries were invaded and they're fine.
Wow. Okay.
By automatons.
They're fine.
They're fine. And as of this recording,
we should never
American
do a politics podcast.
I mean, we could. I mean, I'm gonna sound stupid as fuck. As of this recording,
yeah, tell me about Palestine.
American Truck Simulator, Nebraska. Bring your corn huskers with you. Is out.
Wow, you gonna drive through it?
Am I gonna drive through it? I'm gonna drive all over that bitch.
Nebraska?
Yeah.
All right, have fun.
So if my room smells like shit and farts, I got a reason because that state fucking sucks.
Yeah.
How about this? If somehow you find this podcast and you're in Nebraska, just unsubscribe.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of the Casting Couch. Jordan?
What's happening with your
Jordan's mic isn't working, apparently, but that's okay. It's happened before. Next episode is very special. It's Wing Commander. We might be releasing this episode a little bit early, so please keep an eye out on the feed. See you then.